Hello friends, today I'll explain you derive an expression for electrostatic potential due to an electric dipole. So an electric dipole consists of two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance 2a. So the potential due to a dipole is sum of the potential due to charges minus q and plus q. The sum of potential due to charges minus q and plus q. So we'll just see potential at point due to plus q. First, potential at point P due to plus q. This is a figure. This figure represents the minus q plus q separated by distance 2a from O to P. O to P distance is r. So we want to know what is r1 from here till here. What is r1 and this is r2. We'll just find out that. So potential at P due to plus q. This is plus q. This is the plus q point. So from this we know the formula V is equals to sum of potentials. Sum of potentials means V is equals to V1 plus V2. So what is V1? You know the formula 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. But we are taking that V1 means that is Q by R1. Q by R1. What is that R1? So what is R1? R1 is nothing. This R1 is OP minus OC. This is OP minus of OC or is OP minus OD. This point we want, right? So this total is R1. This total is R1. This total from here to till this point is R. This point we are taking it as A cos theta. So shall we take that R1 is equals to this R, that is OP. OP minus this OD. What is OP? OP is R. So R minus of, what is this OD? This I told you, that is A cos theta. That is A cos theta. So R minus A cos theta. R minus A cos theta, we are taking this as R1. So same way if you go for R2, that is from here OP plus OC. We are taking that OP plus OC. That is R2 we are taking. That means this is R means including this together A cos theta. R2 is equals to R plus A cos theta. Just remember in this derivation what is R1, what is R2. So we'll just find this that which is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q. That we are taking it as Q by, what is R1 we found? R minus A cos theta. R minus A cos theta. Now same with this we have taken this as first equation. Potential, second point. Potential at P due to minus Q. At P due to minus Q. This is minus Q. So we are taking that V2 is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R2. Q by R2. That is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q. So this Q is nothing but minus Q. Remember this is minus Q. Because potential at P due to minus Q we are handling here. So minus Q by what is R2? R plus A cos theta. From the figure we found that is R plus A cos theta. That's it. Now substitute this both the equation. Substitute 1 plus 2. So when you substitute this 1 plus 2, what is the first formula we got? V1. That is V1 is equals to V1 plus V is equals to V1 plus V2. So what is V finally? What is V? V1. What is V1 we got? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R minus A cos theta plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q by R plus A cos theta. That is V2. So from this we are going to find out the final answer. Now which is equals to? V is equals to. We know that this Q by 4 pi epsilon naught, Q by 4 pi epsilon naught common out. This and this common outside. So if I am taking that V is so R plus A cos theta. After this, taking the LCM which is equals to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught 1 by r minus a cos theta minus of 1 by r plus a cos theta. Why I put minus here means here plus into minus will become minus. So commonly I have taken minus at the center. So which is equals to q by 4 pi epsilon naught, taking the LCM, r square minus a square cos square theta, r a plus b into a minus b formula. So I am taking this formula, which is take the LCM, cross it, r plus a cos theta minus of r minus a cos theta. Now when you calculate this q by 4 pi epsilon naught, this r plus a cos theta minus into r will become minus r, minus into minus of a will become minus, minus will become plus. So I'll write plus a cos theta by r square minus a square cos square theta. Now plus r minus r gets cancelled, plus a plus a won't get cancelled. So it will be as it is. We'll be having now only this a cos theta. So which is equals to q by 4 pi epsilon naught. What is a cos theta plus a cos theta? It will become 2a cos theta by r square minus a square cos square theta. Now, in same way, we are just following that r is much greater than a square cos square theta can be neglected. So, for all the derivations, we are using that when r is much greater than a. When it is much greater than a, it can be cancelled. We are just neglecting that. So when you neglect this, so what you will get if you neglect this, it will go off, right? So remaining would be, which is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. This q into 2a, this q into 2a can be written as p into cos theta by r square. This is nothing but, this is the electrostatic potential due to an electric dipole. From this, two cases we are going to see now. What are the two cases we are going to see now? See the first case. First case is for axial line. In the case of axial line, what is the formula? You know that P axial is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P cos theta by r square. So in the case of axial line, this is nothing but 0 degree, right? So in the 0 degree means in the case of cos theta, I am applying 0 means cos 0 is 1. So finally we will be getting that V equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P by r square. This is for axial. Just remember, this is for axial. So what about equatorial? Second case, equatorial line. So equatorial line V equatorial, which is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, same way P cos theta by r square. So in the case of P cos theta, I am applying P cos theta is 90 degree for equatorial. Cos 90 is 0. Anything multiplied with 0, that full term will get 0. So V is equals to, V equatorial is equals to 0 volts. So these are the two cases. These are the two cases we are getting from this. Just remember V axial, that is V axial means 0 degree, V equatorial is 90 degree. So cos 0 is 1, same answer will be getting. In the case of equatorial 90 degree, cos 90 is 0. So the full term gets 0, V equal to 0 volts. I hope you all understood this. Thank you.